Hey y'all, welcome to the Guy Kukukuchin podcast. You have your hosts Graham and Black Phoenix.
What's up, world?
I was worried about it. We'll talk about that one after. We'll
I,
talk
I
about
live
that
and breathe, bro. I live and breathe Phoenix, man. I ain't gonna come back.
one. Finger guns. That's fire. That was good. That was good. Hell yeah! Like, so this episode is gonna be pretty much based on, we gonna call it the State of the Union, which is gonna be pretty much what we've been doing, where we're at. Like I posted the short birthday video and said I was going to stream, which we did actually record that. I just haven't uploaded it yet because I was still kind of like, I got to sit down and watch it. Honestly, we recorded for like 2 hours. Like, it was insane. Like we played that game for like 2 hours long and then like just talking, doing our shit. Like, but it was fun though. Yeah, you have to get in on that one, by the way. Green Hell. But it's like, we've been ended Geo. You've been through your own crisis. I was about to say you explain that one. I'll fall back.
Oh man, for somebody who lives in a first world country, having a internet connection seemed to be a very, very difficult thing to achieve. I had to switch in whole ISPs, man. Switch ISPs, switch internet technology. I'm running some fiber right now. Ooh, baby. Ooh. It's clean, broski. I'm telling you. If you got fiber in your area, it's a real one. It's
we
a
love
thing,
the fiber. We love fiber.
Yeah, baby. I love that fiber, and I ain't talking about no Metamucil. You feel me? That's what's up.
Oh yeah. No, fiber, yeah, fiber. Yeah.
Yeah, fiber's on point. I wasn't fighting with my previous ISP. They did me good for like a good 6 years, honest with you. They set it up. It's nice. It was rocking some cable. So, I got up to like 300-400 megabytes down and I was having a good time. For literally a week and a half, like I was barely able to work. I was on hotspot for work. So yeah, it was crisis mode, man. I was on hotspot for work for like 3-4 days. So and then the weekend, yeah, man. The weekend after that, I had to call another company and be like, "Yo, come set up, man," because I got my own work. Mom's breathing down my neck. My family's here. It's like it was just not a vibe. So for a good 2 weeks, that was my stress. That was my personal hell.
It was like, you're fired.
Yeah, literally at the end of the week, my boss was like, "Yo, bro, you gonna have to figure this out real quick." And I'm like, "Yo, honestly, I've been on the phone with my ISP like an hour every morning for that whole week, just trying to figure stuff out. They sent 2 different texts out, couldn't figure it out. It travesty, man. Bro, I'm telling you."
Did they read the lines? Like they like trace the wires in a sense? Like
the first guy didn't, even though I told him to do it, because like I'm gonna just shameless plug. I have a advanced diploma and a bachelor's degree in software engineering technology, so I know my networking like back of my hand. And I told him, man, the first guy that came, I was like, bro, check the line in the wall, my guy, because if the modem's working, if my access point's working, if my cables are fresh, like it's got to be what's coming out of the wall. He's like, nah, just get a new modem, blah blah blah. So I was like, all right, you're not serious about life. So I called back my company and I was like, yo, fam, send a level 2 tech, please. Send somebody with sense. Send somebody that's coming with a full kit. Like they come with their workman kit.
Yeah.
I need somebody coming with their whole kit, bro. Fresh cable, drops, the whole shebang. So they sent a second guy and they checked up some stuff going outside the house and whatever. And then that's when we really seen what was going on. And I was like, okay, we gonna have to switch up. And then I seen when he opened up the drop at the bottom of the house, I seen a fiber cable, just a cable with a access point like stashed away, like an old time one. It was an old router. It's an old fiber just hidden in the corner. And I peeped it and I was like, yo, that's fiber, that's a blue and yellow cable. That's fiber still. So I checked it up. I took out the router, jumped on the Googles, and I was like, oh, that's fiber right here, guy. So I told my moms, I was like, yo, if we're gonna switch, I got an idea. And she's like, what? And I'm like, yo, we're gonna go fiber. And she's like, we don't have fiber coming in the area. And I'm like, nah. And I showed her the router and I was like, this is a fiber router. This was plugged directly into the wall. we got fiber in this place.
Got the
So I called
optics.
Get the optics, boy. Got them laser beams, you know what I'm saying? Pew pew. So I called up the company and I sent them an email. I was like, "Yo, can we get a technician out here real quick, set up that fiber?" And we talked to this nice Filipino lady.
So,
She set it up
yeah.
and she sent out a technician the next, like it was a Sunday, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
best." Got home, tested my
yeah.
fiber, getting a clean 5 down, my guy.
Oof.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I didn't know fiber until I was in like Kadena back when I was in Japan. And like
Yeah.
when I downloaded Grand Theft Auto in 30 minutes, like when it first came out, I was like,
Bet.
never went back. I never
Big
went
bet,
back, bro.
bro.
Never went back. I was like, yep, this is where we at now. Like this is the move. Like from
This
now
is
on.
it. This is the
Like-
one. This the one.
Yo, like fiber is like I never worried like my quality on YouTube, Netflix, all it never changes. It's like
Ultra
HD,
high. Ultra
Always.
HD. All the time.
always, bro, always,
Bro,
Like,
you know when you start a Netflix, if you stream Netflix or like Crunchyroll,
Mm.
it'll start and it'll start in that crappy quality, and
Mhm.
depending on how fast net is, will determine how fast the program switches the quality up.
Yep.
Man, and I be everything high, boy. Everything just comes in. It's like you got 5 ultra high. Here you go. I'm not even gonna give you this blurry subtitle. No. Everything's clean, crisp.
no hesitation. It's like it is.
No hesitation, bro.
You know what we're here for. It's like
Yeah, man.
got
You
it.
know why I'm
Like,
here. You know
yeah.
why I'm. It's not. I swear that's a meme. Like we all
Yeah.
know why we're here, guys.
Exactly.
We all know.
Yo, I'm telling you, like real shit. Like I'm after that, like the downloading the Grand Theft Auto, and then everything else after that, and then like streaming or doing not streaming, like like streaming videos. There you go, or whatever. Like it was just like
It's over. It's
yeah,
over.
it's hard to go back. Like when you go back to regular internet, you're like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like you just
This,
feel it.
man.
Like yeah, exactly.
It's
Like
damn.
you just panic and you just having those moments where it's like I didn't appreciate it when I had it. You know what I mean? It's like, well, now I do. Like,
Now I do.
know.
Now I
Yeah,
understand.
exactly. It's like now I know what I lost.
It's like so I watch footy, right? Soccer, and one of the previous coaches of my team, he said, "Yo, once you get used to caviar, it's hard to go back to like sausages, bro. Like,
Except caviar
Man.
is for
bro, because like on God. So what it is that I go between my girlfriend's house and my place, right? My girlfriend has cable at her house, fast cable, 300 down, like it's fine. But then I come home and I set up like my desktop and my laptop, and I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. Like, it's just like okay, so like case in point, yesterday I played Battlefield 2042. And I hardwired my cable in because like I was sick of the Wi-Fi. I hardwired in my PlayStation.
Real quick,
Right.
I'm gonna put a pin on this. Keep talking about what you're talking about. I'm just gonna put a pin in Battlefield 2042 because I want to know what you think about it because I haven't played it yet. But
Oh, you haven't played it yet?
yeah.
Yes. But I plugged in my PlayStation and I did a speed test. And her plan is 300 down, but it clocked in on my PlayStation as 380, right? 384 megabits per second.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, say less. This is decent. This is good. This is good. Like this, it's giving me more than I'm paying for. No complaints. I come home and I did the speed test and it's clocking in at 500 and something, man. I'm just like what is a lag, bro? Bro,
It's like yes, yes.
it's like just take me to heaven with this.
Oh my
Like,
god.
it's so like I used to remember loading into Battlefield and like seeing the squares in the tops, the stacked squares, which shows like network latency. Man, I don't know what that looks like no more, bro. Like it sounds crazy. What it is.
People like somebody lag you like it ain't me.
It ain't me,
It
bro.
ain't me. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like,
You better look in the mirror with that one.
we at 500 megabits, but you got me
Ping?
fucked.
My ping is low as hell. Shoot.
Across the world, ain't no ping here, bro. Fiber. I got fiber. Like,
No straight. I gotta play some Apex and check out what my ping is on that bad boy.
oh, actually, no. One of the people. So real quick on that one, I got a friend. So we've been playing Smash a lot lately, a lot lately. I've been like really getting back into it finally. And one of my friends, he claims, well, and then he has like a secondary vouch, like top tier GOAT status at Apex. Like he was like, bro, he literally told me, you just join. I just need teammates. You follow me, you will win. And the dude was like, yeah, nah, he ain't lying. Like I literally follow him and we've won multiple games. And I'm like, I don't even play Apex. I have no interest or desire to play it. But I'm like, if I get the right team just to play it, like it'll be fun. You know what I mean? Like, so
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, fuck it, it's free. I'm like, I'm not gonna be like, nah, I'm not playing.
You're not gonna be a snob about it.
Exactly. Like I'm like, I have nothing against it. I just never decided to play it. Like it's not like I have like that kind of complex where I'm like, I don't play BRs because I'm a sophisticated in any way kind of sense. So I'm like, bro, if you want to fucking, I'm like, I say we can run it because like I'm actually gonna bring him on the show. But he'll be like him and his friend will be on the show, and then like, you said what?
Say less.
Yeah. Like I'm telling you, he sounds like that dude. Like you just like you hear streaming, and you're like, hey, this is somebody I'm about to listen. Like he has that voice. Like I'm telling you, like he dope as fuck though. He's super chills, like super cool. Like, and yeah, I think that'll definitely be like one of those kind of things where we will, when I say hit the next level, but like it'll be a welcome addition. There you go, a welcome addition to the channel.
There you go. That's the one.
Exactly. Because also, and it's for the audience more so, this is a community. This is a podcast. This isn't like we're doing try hard game modes or anything along those lines, or I'm too good to talk to anybody. Like by all means, every single person, like if you have the time in the day and your value is worth it, like in a sense of like your opinion, like you don't just like spew shit out the side of your neck and just, you know what I mean?
Out the side of my neck, bro.
Yeah, but like we like guest hosts are always welcome. And yeah, you whatever you want to talk about, if you know what you're talking about, you're welcome to come. Or if you just want to shoot shit, like yeah, exactly. Like so they're gonna come on and like we're gonna press from there and then see what happens, see the dynamic and however that flows. I think it'll be fun though. Like I said, and I need to get a capture card so you can see how Smash ranges. Like, cause we really be sitting there playing for like hours. Like, and like it's such a wholesome thing. Like, cause we talk our shit as all Smash players do. We always talk our shit, but it's still like we try to help each other. Like, you know, man, like reach that next level because like that's important as well.
Yeah, that's hella important.
Yeah, you don't want to just like sit there and shit on somebody over and over and over and
yeah, no, that's not fun. You want to be competitive, right?
Exactly. We're not getting paid for this, like, so it's like might as well make it fun for you because the better I get, the better I get, the better you'll get because you have to now kind of like top me in a sense. So it's like
exactly,
yeah.
He's like a rival appears, yo, bop, and then you start getting better and stuff.
Exactly, like, and I've been like, so I used to be like low key nasty. Like, I mean, like I used to play like on the same level with StarCraft. I played Melee, so it was like Melee Smash, but then I played Ultimate, and I was like still clean. Like I was like playing people fresh, and like good games, bro. You know what I mean? Like I got that one though. You know what I mean? Like my Ness and Lucas was like, you ain't touching it. Like borderline. Like I think I should go pro with this. Like that's how good I was, bro. Like and like one of my the only person who would like consistently beat me was my other friend who was pretty much pro level. Like he's like up there. Like probably not. I don't know if he is still now because he had a kid. You know, congratulations today. But when we used to sit there and play and we would talk shit to each other. That's all we did was just talk shit and play for hours. Like we like constantly just nonstop playing, talking shit. And then like I would play people
back and forth.
Yeah, and like then I play other people and it was just like okay. Like I got my Smash, my GSP, which is Global Smash Power in Smash. From it's like the random kind of like you just join a game, quick play kind of deal. From like 3 million, I think, or something like 2 million, 3 million to like 8 million, 8 point something million. With Lucas, just like one sitting, literally just one sitting down.
Wow.
Like I haven't played this in a while. Let me kind of just run through it, and I just ran through the entire ladder, bro. I was like, okay, yep, next. Rematches and everything. Like I'm not one of those kind of people who beat you won't leave. It's like to me, best of threes. Anybody, even in like the chat that we got now with Blaze, is like I'm like, I don't care. Like best of threes because like you play that first game,
could be a
you know
fluke,
what I mean?
could be a bad.
Exactly.
Something come up. I hear you.
Yeah, you got to get used to people. You know what I mean? You got to get that
Facts.
feel, and then that will determine. Then after that, like, so I'm like best of threes, flat out. Like I don't even care. Like I will sit in the spectator stand when you done, then I'll hop in. Like I'm not gonna sit there and be like, no, I want to play now. It's like no, it's no. It's like because you play that one game and then something goes wrong, and you're like, oh man, but it was like close. It's like no, like don't do that. Like run it back. Like always give that run back. Like
Yeah,
always
give it that
give
option,
that run back.
bro.
Exactly. But yeah, no.
I hear that.
Yeah, anyway, I'm just saying because like we definitely tangent. Well, I tangent it always. But yeah, no, they're gonna be on, and then it'll be fun. Like, and then we need to get the capture card. You need to start playing Smash.
Bro, let me tell you actually about that. I actually bought. No, hear me out. This is actually related to this. All right, so I think a month ago, I bought a Wii. I bought a Wii just cause, right? I was gonna play with my girlfriend and get active and whatever, play some Wii tennis, some bowling in there, get that boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, Wii Sports.
Yeah, man, you all right? So I was like, all right, let me see what's going on. And one of the guys I was buying from, he's like, yo, just smash in there. Let me just throw it in there. So I was like, all right, say left. So I jumped into Smash and I was like, yo, I am absolute dog at this game.
Oh no. But no, hey, once you take that break, bro, I'm telling you, like, yeah,
man.
Because it hits you. It hits you like
Me hard. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have to get a newer, because like, remember, this is the Wii U. This is from like 2005-ish.
the Wii U. Or
No,
the
this is the Wii, like original.
That's like 2001, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro. So, like, it's early 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah, no. You keep going. I'm just,
Yeah.
I want to know now for myself because I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was the first third gen system that released, I believe, the Wii, because the GameCube was the first second gen system that released. Because like it was like Dreamcast and then like Wii. I'm sorry, Dreamcast and then GameCube. Not saying that they're in the same chain, but like Dreamcast, in my opinion, which holds a special place in my heart, like was the first 1.5 generation of systems. So you had the PlayStation and Nintendo 64, and then the Dreamcast shit on both of them. Really, technically,
it was just ahead of its time.
Yeah, it was on a whole nother level.
It was literally one of those, like you said earlier. Appreciate you.
Exactly, like power. Oh, I'm about to go on a rant. But Dreamcast 1.5, and I believe it was GameCube, and then PlayStation 2, and then Xbox, and then after that it was the Wii, PlayStation 3. No, the Wii, Xbox 360, and then PlayStation 3. I actually feel like that might be even worth something, though, bro. Like I have not seen a copy of Brawl in forever. Granted, people don't like it, like they hate it, but at the same time, you said what?
I was like, yeah, no, like people hated it, but like, I mean, at the time, like, yo, Nintendo stuff just.
It's a part of the fucking chain. You know what I mean? Like it's a part of the whole.
Yeah, it's a mainline entry, bro. Like it counts.
Yeah, exactly.
This came out 2008.
Ooh, it might be.
This was 2008, my guy. So this is 13 years ago.
All right, so I'm about to say, the Wii U came out 2012. I'm about to say the Wii definitely did not come out. Oh no, November 19th, 2006.
There you go.
So yeah,
I was close because
you were there pretty much. Yeah, I thought it was earlier. Maybe the GameCube came out in 2001. Bro.
I had a GameCube, but when did I get the GameCube?
I still got my original one.
Bro, I'm so sad. Bro, I'll tell you a quick story. My GameCube took a massive beating, and like much so that there was a dent in the case, and it wouldn't turn on anymore. Sad, but I didn't throw it out. I took it to a game shop, and when I plugged it in, the guy was like, "Yo, your GameCube's actually, it's your adapter that's messed up." So I looked at him. I was like, "Are you for real right now?" He's like, "Yeah, man, your GameCube works." So he swapped out the adapter, plugged in his, and I was like, "You saw the
yeah."
And I was like, You a real one, homie.
Hey, boy.
She lives. She lives.
We in there.
We back in this. I think I was repping what Need for Speed. Was it Underground back then? Yeah, I think it was one of the Undergrounds back then, man.
Underground is it. That is the one right there. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I actually got Need for Speed Underground too. I can't. It's in my box downstairs. I would have to go grab it. But like, if I showed you one day I'm gonna like get on here and just kind of like, not say flex, but like pull out my old gaming collection. Like I got like Budokai 1, 2, 3, Tenkaichi 1, 2, 3. Like Zone of the Enders, which if I ain't never played Zone of the Enders, like
no.
You missed.
I seen Zone of the Enders. I remember that, yo. That was a different thing.
The best mech game to ever be released. Like
that
hours, bro, hours. Like and it's like it's so like the first one is kind of like blocky, and you have like that like kind of designated arena, but it's still good because you know what it is. Especially if you play the second one, Second Runner. Like one, it was like anime cutscenes. Like totally like full on like animated like anime like cutscenes, and then like the gameplay, like even like the fucking I'm sorry, this even like the gameplay like conversation, and when it's like, you know what I mean, like you playing a game like actively,
the voiceovers, the sound cues, everything
exactly like was like on point, bro. But it's like certain moments in the game where they're like, so you play Kingdom Hearts 2?
A little bit.
Just
only a little bit. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts is one of the ones we were talking about. I'm just like,
I remember.
I gotta get back in
that. Well, and 2, there's this moment which honestly, you definitely need to play 2. 2 was probably one of the cleanest like revamps of the system, like because they took Kingdom Hearts 1 and everything you loved about it, and they made it better in 2. Like that's one of those like true transition games that was like, you did it. But it's like it's just like you fight 1,000 Heartless. And it has a counter literally in the top, like right of your screen. It's like 1,000 Heartless you got to kill before you progress to the next part. And you are literally in a sea of Heartless, like just fucking going, bro. Like we releasing everything in your arsenal, just like cleaning up, bro. Like Google, I'm gonna say YouTube it, and I say YouTube it like the 1,000 Heart fight, like the 1,000 Heartless fight in Kingdom Hearts 2. Like it is clean, bro. Like, and I love it. I literally every time I play it, like I would save a point right before I hit that fight just so I could do it over again. I love that. Like, I love that fight.
I got the separate save file and everything, yo.
You already know, bro. But I'm like so crazy. Yeah. Zone of the Enders Second Runner has multiple, in a sense, 1,000 Heartless fights. It's like one specifically where you just in the middle, like, and you could fly and do everything, but you're in the middle. And there's like the ship, and it's just throwing out the drones and droids and everything. And you just like literally dashing, and it's so seamless. It's so seamless. Like you just for a PlayStation 2 game, like
before its time, eh?
Oh my goodness, bro! Like when I tell you, like dashing, slash, like blow up, go to the next one, blow up, go to the next one. Like you are just like shooting off missiles, everything. Like it's like a mech game you need to play. Like you need. It's like. So Daemon X, sorry, they give me Sandy X. Daemon Machina, like, it's close. I don't know if you played Daemon Machina is new. It's really good, actually. Really, really good. I've been playing it, but I like it more so because it's like, it has a multiplayer aspect to it. So it's like Zone of the Enders, but it has like you can bring somebody in with you. And y'all both just go ham. And they have like boss fights and raids and stuff like that, where it's like you fighting like bosses and yeah, I haven't really found anybody to like really sit and play with me, and like it is what it is. I'm not like, you know, asking for help kind of deal, but like it's definitely worth it. Like it gave me Zone of the Enders vibes. Like it's really like it's clean. It's like that kind of still same dashing. You got the missiles, you have your melee weapon, you have like your guns and everything. Like it's like
you got a lot going on here.
Yeah. Are you looking at Zone
in the Google? Yeah. Do it in the Google.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like that, it is like for its time. Like this is like back in 2006, 7. I want to say like I was in middle school. Like because my friend when I was in middle school, he's the one who let me hold it because he was like, "You ever played Zone of the Enders?" And I was like, "Play what?" He was like,
"Yeah, this is back then. Back then."
He's like, "Give me a second." And he like literally the next day at school, he was like, "Hold this." And like I went home and played it, and I was like what?
This is a thing? What?
Yo, it's almost like for me, Legend of Dragoon level. So sorry. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah. Bro, those are transformative games, bro.
So back in it, I didn't have a memory card, right? And I literally would beat the first disc in one day. I would come home Friday, and my only goal was beat disc 1, pressing disc 2 for like 3 weeks before I was like, all right, let me just go buy a memory card. I didn't have money. You know what I mean? I wasn't like rich. I grew
it's
up
one of them ones. Yeah,
it's exactly. Like I was like, but I'm still going to press in this game. Like I beat the first disc probably more than anybody in the world has ever beat the first disc of that game. Like every week, I'm like. And I would leave my PlayStation on, turn the TV off, go to sleep, wake up, turn it, like put this 2 in and then go. Like I would literally leave it at that point where it's like, you completed this one. Like, do you want to save? It's like, I can't, but I'll just leave it here. I can't do that. And I just would go to sleep, wake up, throw in disc 2, go as far as I could go for the rest of the weekend because disc 2 really is harder to beat. But I would still press and I think I made it to disc 3. Like just barely, and I was like, all right, cool. And that's when I was like, no, I need to get it. And then I did the same thing again where I beat this one, pushed through this. Like I had played it so many times, I knew where everything was, and I would just press through and then like get it and then go to disc 3. Like I've brought Legend. I still have a copy of it. Like it's one of my favorite RPGs of all time, even beyond Final Fantasy. Like Legend of Dragoon is like my number one. I can say that comfortably. My number one RPG is Legend of the Dragoon. Like there is no other game like it. The combat system, the story, everything in it is like top tier. Like if you don't mind the quality because it came out on PlayStation 1, like, but if you look at the story and really what the story is, like how crazy it evolves, how fast it evolves. Not fast in the sense of like, when I say fast, it's not fast. How grand. There you go. It's a very grand like, once you really start learning everything that's happening in it and like the way the people that are involved in it affect everything, it's like there's no comparison, like in my opinion, to any RPG that's ever been released afterwards. The only one I would say that comes close is Lost Odyssey, because Lost Odyssey is so underrated and it doesn't even get enough recognition for what it is. Have you heard of it?
No, I think vaguely.
Yeah, no, look at Lost Odyssey. Like, granted, the main character is kind of stale, but he's not. That's the crazy thing. Like, so it's like, I'll give like a quick without spoiling too much in a sense. So,
Lost Odyssey on Xbox 360?
Yeah. The writers of Lost Odyssey used to be a part of Square Enix. They're the ones who wrote the Final Fantasy games, and they had like a split. And so they were like, we're going to make our own thing. And it sucks because they don't have the publicity. There you go. But the quality of their games shows in Lost Odyssey. Like you can see like, oh, okay. Yep. This is why Final Fantasy 13 sucked and Lost Odyssey is the ghost set. Like, in my opinion, it's like an RPG fan. Like, one, here's the premise of the story. You have 7 immortals that go through time. And it's like an evil dude. And he pretty much is trying to like take over the world, you know, using his immortal status. So you start, like the game starts out and you're in a war. So it's not a spoiler because as soon as you press start on the game, you're in this moment. Like you're in a war and you're fighting a bunch of different like mech units and shit, like the enemy empire in a sense. And a meteor, like a literal like moderate meteor, like just falls down and kills everything. You're like, well, like what? Like the main character, but then you see like he is still just alive, and you're like, why? What? Like, and this is like in the first 15 minutes, like 30 minutes, maybe. And then that's when you hear like the immortal aspect of it, and then after that, you realize like there's other ones, and then yeah, I won't ruin that much. But it's like also the main thing I love about the game. This is called the what is it? 1,000 Tales. It's like something of the 1,000 Tales or something along those lines. Where it's like when you play that, as you play, you find different triggers that are in the world, and they trigger this story that's gonna pop up, and it's a part of like the 1,000 Tales, and it's like little short stories, but they're beautiful. Like one is like Forget Me Not, and it's about Kine. Like, oh, sorry, the main character Kine. Like he meets this little girl, and you know, like they have fun, yada yada. She likes picking flowers and everything. He's like, you know, like yeah. And she says her thing, like it's a Forget Me Not. I don't want to ruin it, like just in case. Like she tells her story, and he leaves, does his thing, but he comes back to the same town and he finds the same girl, but she's like an old lady, but she's like about to die, and he talks to her again. Yeah, and she's laying in that same field of flowers that she planted, and she's like, "Forget me not." You hear? Like, that shit made me tear up. Not even joking. I was like, yo, like the writing and everything in that.
That's deep.
It is like you're an immortal, and you going through life. You know what I mean? You come back to the same town to see the same little girl that you like was with before, and like you see her now as an old lady, and you pretty much like he's holding her. And she's like, "Don't forget me now." You hear? That's why she said it to him actually, because she was like, "When you gonna come back? Like, when you gonna come back and see me?" And she was like, "Don't forget me." Like as a kid, and then she came back and she said this. I'm telling you, bro, that shit. I was like,
that hit deep.
I was sitting on my couch like, "Yo, no, not today, not that,
not like this, not like this."
I was like, "Not now. No, you don't. No, you don't." I was like, "Yo,
that's crazy, man."
Yo, and there's so many of those stories, bro. Like a bunch of short, different stories. Like I would literally just walk around trying to find them because it would be, like I said, little triggers. Like you don't even realize it. Like that one was like on a bench, looking at a field of flowers. You like there's like a little patch of flowers, and it was a bench. You walk up to it and you press A, and it would like memory, and then the short stories are his memories. Because he lost memories. That's also another thing. But yeah, that's why it's like the Lost Odyssey, because he lost his whole memory of the trips that he's always been through. But he's been through so much, and like you read them all, and through the 1,000 tales, like the 1,000 years of tales, or something like that. But like totally worth it, bro. Like, and it's for this long on Xbox 360. It's long, like
4 discs long.
4 discs long on Xbox 360. It is. Like you playing, like it is. Dedicate yourself, like because it's gonna be a trip.
Was Xbox 360 DVDs or just regular CDs?
DVDs.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no, it's
That's long, bro.
Yeah, the graphics, everything on it, like top tier, and the story in itself is amazing. Like I still have mine. Like I'm like it's one of those things. Like I collect those things. Like I love those. Like those. It's not even like in the sense of like protecting or getting value. More so, it's more so like the sentimental aspect of it. Because I remember sitting on my couch, my aunt's couch, like and just playing this. Like just, yep. And then combat system once again is super good. It's attentive. So like when you're playing it, it's not just like a press A, pick a move, watch him do stuff, yada yada yada. It's like literally timings and stuff. It's like same thing with Legend of Dragon actually, where it's like you got the little square, and then it was like you gotta like time it to go in. Like it's that level, but it's like a circle, and you gotta like time the circle coming, kind of like honing in. And you have like the counters and all that other kind of. It's really like Legend of Dragon, super close. But
that's sick. That's pretty sick, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, like if you can get it, like it is definitely one of those I would 100% recommend, no hesitation. Especially loving like RPGs, no hesitation. That is one you get like super good. Like
all right, so this is a perfect segue actually, because one of the recent developments in my life. I've been a Sony guy my entire life. Okay, all my life I've had. If I look over, like I've had a GameCube once, but again, that was a console that was bought for me. It was a Christmas gift. Any consoles that I've spent my money on, it's all been PlayStation. So I'm talking PSPs, Vita, PlayStation. I have a PS1 actually, just as a classic. I didn't own it back in the day. I bought it recently. I think I got it 2 years ago. I got PS3, PS4, PS5 is incoming but not imminent. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a hefty price tag and they're kind of rare right now. But so recently, and I actually have it on right now, I got my hands on an Xbox One S. Yeah.
You finally back on Xbox.
So I finally jumped on a Microsoft tip, yo, because and it's funny because I seen it on auction. I seen it on auction. And it had a buggy HDMI port. Like the HDMI port was jacked. and as everybody knows, this ain't no PC, so like you only got one video out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If your video out's messed, you're done. So whoever had it before either sent it to like a shop or whatever, and the shop sent it to auction. So I picked it up for 85 Canadian bucks, bro. 85 bones.
A 1S?
A 1S. Digital version, 1 terabyte hard drive. And I sent it to my boy, who's a hardware specialist. This guy solders, this guy CNCs, like he's a hardware man's. And I was like, yo, if I get you the HDMI port, can you pop that old one on and resolder this thing? He's like, yeah, that's soft, bro. I was like, all right, say less. So I sent it to my boy, you know, I hooked it up. Obviously I compensated him for his services because
absolutely.
You know, he's my boy and everything, but we gotta keep it prim and proper. You know, I appreciate what he's doing.
Exactly.
Keep it professional, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I compensated him adequately for an hour of his time. And I carried it home and I plugged it in and I was like, ooh, Nelly. I'm done. Like, I still got it on right now. The controller's right beside me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. This guy going.
Yo, we stay strapped, dog. We stay strapped. Say no more.
Always strapped, my guy. So I'm on the Xbox tip right now, and my God, Forza is a game, bro.
Ooh, I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you said he was.
And like, I'm a driving fiend, right? Okay, so like, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, like I play everything, right? And I'm decent at it. I won't say I'm the best, but like, humble brag, I'm pretty decent. I build good whips, drive decent. My driving skill is pretty good. So you know, I'm playing Need for Speed and I'm dominating, I'm decimating, I'm having a good time. And I'm like, all right, let me jump on this. And the funny story is, I was looking into getting Forza 4 because I didn't realize how close and how new Forza 5 was. Right? Again, I'm not an Xbox man, so this is my first time really plugging into the ecosystem and figuring it out. So I'm looking at Forza 4. It's in England. I'm hearing the accents and everything, and I'm like, okay, this is dope. Say less. Then one of my work boys was like, yo, make sure you look into the Game Pass. And I'm like, Game Pass? I've always heard about Game Pass, never looked into the details. I'm a Sony man. It's PS Plus or bust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, look in the Game Pass, see what's up, do it for the month and like really figure it out. So I was like, all right, say less. Jumped in, Game Pass Ultimate, $1. It's like $1.13 after tax. I was like, all right, say less. Man, I got games, bro. like I always thought PS Plus was decent. I thought PlayStation Plus was decent, but Xbox out here. Like, damn. I came in expecting to get like a 1 and 2. And man, I came in and my buddy was like, bro, you got Game Pass? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, here's what you gonna get. You gonna get Forza 5? And I'm like, 5? What you mean 5? He's like, yeah, man, you get Forza 5 that just popped. I was like, on 1S? He's like, yeah, man, you got it. I was like, oh, shoot, say less. All right. He's like, all right, you're going to get Master Chief Collection. I'm like, what? Master Chief Collection? I got all of this? For real? He's like, yeah, man. Those are the first 2 things you download. I don't care what else you download. You get those 2 first. And Halo Infinite just came out, so you get that too. And I was like,
wait, Halo Infinite's on that?
Yeah, boy. I was like, damn, that's my face. That's what I'm saying.
Game Pass like that? Game Pass like that?
Game Pass like that, boy. So I was like, all right, bet. Me and my fiber, we doing it. Me and my fiber, we're doing it.
Full circle.
Full circle, doggy. Man, I never sat down and watched a download with such enthusiasm in my life. Like, I remember at my old house when Destiny first came out, OG Destiny, Destiny, which was on PS3, right? It came out, and I was like, me and my 2 boys, we were like, yo, we're playing Destiny tonight, boys. The demo's dropping, we're downloading it, we're doing it. and this was on DSL. Okay, I was on DSL at my old house.
Yep.
So I was like, yo, it's slow, but it's consistent. It's just gonna keep on chugging. So I'm like, all right, cool. I looked at it. I was like, Destiny's in the download queue. Say less. I'm gonna go eat dinner though. we in there. We in an hour, but we in there.
Exactly.
Man, my boy told me download Forza 5. I was like, are you for bro, Tom? You're not pulling my leg, right? He's like, nah, man, Gio, you get Forza 5, bro. And I was like, all right, say less. Let me. So I figured out my way through the UI and stuff because it's a little bit different. And I get to the section, and I'm like, damn, Forza 5 in the biggest banner of life. Damn, he wasn't lying to me. Oh my. All right.
Yep.
Slap that in the queue, and I'm looking at it, and I'm just seeing it go like this. And I was like, yo, what's going on here? Man, I never see 100 gigs go by so quick. And pop that in. I'm so happy. So happy.
I'm telling you, bro. That's like when I first got fired. Grand Theft Auto 5 had just came out, and like everybody was like, "Get in that," and I was like, "Next, it didn't just come. It just came out for the PC. It was on 360, and I had it for the 360. It just came out for the PC, and everybody was like, "We'll be ready for the long ass download times." And I was like, whatever, And I sat there, and I'm like, "Let me start it, and then go do some other stuff." Ping, and it was sitting there, and it's like 1 gigabyte, 2 gigabytes, 6 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes a second, and I'm like, it went back down, but it was like it peaked at like 11 gigabytes, and then went back down to like, I want to say like 1 or something, but it was like 30 minutes to download. And like back then, that's like insane. Like this is like 2015. I downloaded Grand Theft Auto 5 so fast. I was still eating. I wasn't even ready for this. I wasn't ready for it.
And depending on which version you're getting, like Grand Theft Auto is like 150 gigs, bro.
Yeah.
That game don't play.
No. The graphics alone is really like they because when they came up for PC, they like, let's take our time. Let's really do this really well.
You know what I mean? We're gonna stack every last pixel with some stuff.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I still got like screenshots, and I remiss playing. Actually, I might go back and beat Grand Theft Auto 5 again.
Bro, honestly, I might stream it too.
Yeah, I might. Because I'm like, I'm really about to get back into streaming. Like,
yo, you know what I was actually really contemplating getting back into instead of Grand Theft Auto was Red Dead Redemption 2, my guy. Yo,
that part.
I had to take that off on my PS4 because it was so big, and like I have an external hard drive and everything, and that thing was still a beast. I was I can't have you and Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty. And I can't. No.
I knew it.
I gotta cut some of y'all.
I deleted Call of Duty from my Xbox. I was like, because I'm not playing it that much, and I'm like, my Xbox library is stupid, but I'm like, I have games on there that like I could really just come back to. Like I still need to beat Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight. Yeah. Like I still need to beat that one, and I'm still like having like Call of Duty on there. It was like we was pushing 180 at this point, 180, 200 gigabytes, and I was like, nah.
It's not it. It is not it. I had to delete Cold War the other day. I think literally like last week when I was home, I had to delete Cold War. I'm like, yo, I'm not on this like that. So, memory management is a thing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, also, I gotta send you this link for this new game. So the dude who made Hong Kong Massacre is releasing this game. Oh my, I might still have it pulled up. And I'll put it in the chat. But this is your very first absolutely gross of a game. Like the way it looks, I thought it was a movie. Like, cause I had it playing in the background, and then it I looked over it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, this game is really good." And I was like, "Game?" I was like, "What? What?" Yeah, like, what are you talking about? Like, hold up, like this is home cinema, right? What are you
yo, this guy's getting ready to see Hideo Kojima Productions on the side, yo.
Bro, like
a whole movie.
I knew I was watching the movie. You couldn't have told me otherwise. Like I was watching the movie in that moment, and I was like,
man got finessed, yo.
When I tell you this was like next level, dude, I was like, yo, like we really out here, huh? Like that's what we doing now. Like you said, they said Unreal Year 30, yeah. Say no more.
Unreal Engine 30. You know what I'm saying?
Wait till you. I'm about to send it to you right now, bro. Like I want you to watch it. Like check it out right now. It is insane. Like how beautiful this looks. Like it ain't like the guns. Everything looks like it's. I'm gonna turn mine down so you don't hear it in my mic. But like, you look at the startup. Like, tell me that don't look like a movie. Don't even like start. Just look at the like. Wait. What is it? What am I at? Wait. Yeah. 1 second in. There you go. Like, homie, that is not the most cleanest. I've never seen graphics better than this. I've never seen graphics better than this. It is like the way, like even like the registry of shooting like the cars and everything. Like,
bro, this guy's lighting these cars up, and then the physics in it looks so decent.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, it's supposed to be 100% like destructible environment. Everything like you see the car like insane. I've never seen even in virtual reality. Everything like the car doors, you see like the handles on them. You see the bumper pops up. Like
the only game I've seen do this in this way is a few Battlefields.
Yeah,
and Grand Theft Auto 4, not even 5. 4 had better real-time stuff. Or like this. Oh, yo, this is crazy.
Look at the bullet holes in a car.
Oh, yeah, blowing up the propane tanks.
Yep.
This is crazy, man.
The mechanic, the sliding, like the way he just did that, like look at the bullet holes. As soon as he shoots, like you can see the bullet holes hit the car. Like it's, and then when he hit the garden, and you just see all the shit start. Like you had that part,
like what is he running this on?
Do you see the slides on the Glocks though?
Yeah, man.
Oh, like it is
the hammer coming back and everything, bro.
Exactly, bro. I was like, all right, I thought it was out. I was like, if this is out, I'm buying it right now. Like, I don't even care. Like, I am buying this game right now. Like, but he, like, whoever made this, like, the fact that like they need to be like,
ooh, this shotgun is serious.
Yeah. On the Berettas, the slides on the Berettas though, that one got me because you actually see it go back and then like the bullet ejects and everything. Like it's like
like you can see everything, man. Like this is pretty clean. This is clean.
Yo, like time was put into this. Like
time was put into this.
The rendering, like oh my goodness, like I'm going to buy this as soon as it is available. Like it's on Steam, I think it's coming out on Steam.
Like Steam Early Access right now.
You can't play it though. No. I think they're still making it. They're just like showing it off right now. Like so, I think the dude who made Hong Kong Massacre, like the explosions, like that's like it should not look this good. Like why isn't every game like this at this point? You know what I mean? Like
it as a minor, like no. This is way too much, man.
It's crazy. Do you see when he jumped and he said that slow now? Oh my!
Man jumps slow mo with the shotgun. Bang, bang, bang. It's crazy. But to bring it full circle, real quick, you were asking me my thoughts on Battlefield 2042. And I'm gonna just do this as a wrap up because I got actually my sister is bugging me to drop her somewhere.
It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock. But real quick, so my thoughts on it. I've only played a couple rounds. I think I'm ranked 12 right now. I'm a Battlefield head. I started out Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, and all that stuff. But I jumped over to Battlefield. I played Bad Company 2, played Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, and now Battlefield 2042. And it's following the same trajectory as 3 and 4 for me. Is my video kicking out a little bit?
You kind of like splitting.
Yeah, that's weird, eh?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Seems all right now.
But it's still doing it. It's fine. It's just one of those things where it's like it's a podcast. Like they see you, but it's mostly hearing you that's important. So that's why
it's hearing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the bandwidth on my dock. I had an extra mouse and stuff plugged in, so the bandwidth was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's chopping that one. Anyways, so for me, it's following the same trajectory as Battlefield 3 and 4, where there was also Battlefield Hardline. That's the one. With the cops and robbers. Yeah. I put some mad hours in that still. But of all of those, I put the most hours in 3 and 4. And it's following the same trajectory in the sense that its first release is you can see a little bit of instability, you can see a little bit of issues loading in the textures and stuff like that. But the gameplay itself, those early weapons are rough. Those early weapons are rough, man. Like the weapon upgrade tree is a little different than I'm used to. I'm just getting used to it now. From my previous Battlefields, I'm always an LMG guy, and the LMG that's first available is absolute trash. You need a scope on that. You need a grip attachment. Oh my days, it is horrendous. But it's the same thing where the first versions of the gun are trash.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You get a UMP 45 in original Battlefield, and you need to get some just very gritty kills to get the first couple upgrades for it, and then really you start to just turn people over.
The train roll, yeah,
man. So like right now, my LMG is the most advanced gun I have, followed by my bolt action sniper. And I be hitting. I actually got a video of me like one headshot in about 3-4 mans, just bing, 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 and I just had to sit there and laugh. Like I was crying of laughter because like it's like when you leave and then you come back and you still got it. I was like, you thought you were nice, but I'm better, bro. Like it just and then like a tank came out of nowhere and like destroyed me. So I was like, all right, there's tanks in play. I gotta switch to my C5. Man, ran around with my C5, chuck, boom. So you know, it's still got the good fun Battlefield bits.
Is it a story to it? Is it a campaign?
See, that's also part of where I'm a little confused with it now, because it started to look like a campaign. You start with Irish. I don't know if you played 3 or 4. The Irish was the black guy. It sounds like there's supposed to be a storyline, but when I go through the menus, it seems very, very overwhelmingly multiplayer oriented. Like the main screen is Conquest or Breakthrough, which is like Rush. And it's only those two, but at the top of that screen, there is online multiplayer and solo or co-op versus AI. So I'm thinking that's a single player campaign, I think. Or if it's a training thing, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. So I still got to dive into that. Like I said, I got a few little snippets to transfer off the PS4 hard drive. I don't got a PS5 yet. Chill, people. But it's okay. It's okay for now. It's like if I had to give it like a grade, I'd say it's a hard 6. It's a rough start, but I know it's gonna get to 8.5 after a few patches and they figure it out and they get it going. It's gonna get up there like all the other Battlefields.
She said a 6. Oh,
that's how they all start, man.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not judging. I haven't played it, so I'm not judging your your review of it in the sense. It's like I respect it. I just didn't expect a 6. I thought like from what everybody's saying, I had a friend he went in on it. He was like, "Fuck this game. It's buggy." It's like he went in on it, and I was like, "All right, calm down, brother. I didn't even play it, and I felt offended." I was like, "Okay, like I get you, but sheesh, like
The way I seen that the online discourse is real right now, because like you got the in-game chat, right? And like literally, there was a game where I was in a helo with this guy, and he was flying pretty good, and I'm pretty decent on the gunner, so like we were doing like sweeps and just fly through, pop, 5 mans died, go over there so we don't get javelin the sky or whatever, fly around, do another strafe run, pop, 6 mans die, took out the tank. Like we going in, and all you see in the top corner with the text chat coming in, man, F this game is trash, and all you see is one guy in the bottom. He just goes, "Don't hate the game, get better."
Get good, scrub.
Yo, straight up. And I was like, wow. I wish I screen capped that just to have it.
I wouldn't even hate. you can't hate the game for getting murked like that. Like that's what Battlefield is like since Battlefield 1942. Like it's always been that. Like when you
been like that,
you have vehicles. It's literally like get a vehicle, like drive around, do your thing, do the same thing. Like
I was playing this morning before I left home, before I left my girlfriend's house, and I encountered the best team of randoms I ever had in Battlefield, bro. Okay, we all spawned. Two of our men spawned in a tank, and I spawned on this next guy who's driving like this all-terrain vehicle, and I had a 30 millimeter gun with explosive rounds. Oh man, that guy was overlanding. He sent it, man. There were some ridges, some ramps. He just sent it, and I'm like, all right, say less. Jumped in, and like whole squads wiped. I think in one run of one life, I think I racked up about 16 assists for that guy. Cause all I did was just wait for it, pop, reload. I took out a tank like 3 times, and like 2 tanks had to come and like destroy us. Like we were done. They were like, those boys, we got to take them out. Everybody spawned on I think it was objective C1, and they're just like, where are they? I took out 1 tank, and I turned around and I was like, there's another one. Ah, crap. You know that old school meme where he goes, got him.
Yeah, got him.
I turned the corner and that's all I saw in my face. Yeah, a huge tank just chilling. And I was like, he got us.
Yeah, he's late for you.
Bang.
Like, I don't. Yeah.
And right now, you know the game is a bit choppy because the ragdoll physics are super hilarious. So like when we got sent, bro, my body got dashed. Like ragdolled. I was just like,
hold up. I'm about to say, you make me want to play it though now. I can't remember how much it is.
It's a little frustrating, but it's all right. Yeah. I had pre-ordered it, so like I paid for it and I just forgot about it.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Ones. But I think it's like $80 on our side, Canadian, so maybe 60 American.
Yeah, it is. You're right. You're right on the money.
Yeah, so you know that was that was fun.
Oh shit, the reviews is mostly negative.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how all Battlefields start, man. They're really, really choppy at the front, but then they pick up steam. They optimize their servers. They do it. But DICE used to do a nice thing where they would give people the chance to do custom servers and switch up the game modes and stuff. I don't know if they're gonna do it now, but they come good. They come good, bro.
From what you said, like literally, there's one dude who said, same as every past Battlefield game, launch bugs and issues, but core gameplay is fun and engaging. It's exactly what you said. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know that Battlefield in 3 months is gonna be popping.
Yeah, it's better than Call of Duty. Like, I'd rather play Battlefield over Call of Duty. Any day.
Big convert.
I love Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong. Like, I remember back like Big Red 1, like PlayStation 2 level, like those like as a kid, beating Call of Duty on Harden was like a badge of honor. You were like, I am the best at first-person shooters. Yep, it's like
you're a goat. You're in the pantheon, bro. Like
exactly. It's like down to me because I did this.
Like, did you do this? You're not on my level. All right, bye. Like, why am I talking to you?
To do it on veteran, you sitting on the throne. Like you like especially bro, because it was always that one mission in every Call of Duty game back then. Every Call of Duty game that was like, you're playing this for a day. You might be it. Yeah, you might be it.
You know what else that was? The Spec Ops. Yo, remember those Spec Ops missions, man?
And Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to platinum that or get 100% in your achievement in that, you got to run through Spec Ops. And some of that Spec Ops, like you have to break the game to beat it sometimes. Like I remember,
like literally,
literally. I think there's the one mission in the Gulag where you have to like run through the bathrooms and exit through a hole in the ground, and you have to run through like the lockers and the whole prison. Like you have to literally run. Yeah, man, you remember it. You will remember it as soon as you see the gameplay. And literally, the I think it's the 3-star or the hardest version of that is literally you don't even kill people. The speedrunners tell you do not kill people. If the second you stop to acknowledge and shoot somebody, you will be dead.
Yeah.
Because 5 people see you.
Yeah, no, like that. Like I remember Spec Ops, like in my every version, especially on like the most hardest, like that 3-star level. Like when you played anyone, especially like when you in a ghillie suit.
Yes. Oh my god. Yo, those were killer, man.
That literally made me stop playing it. Like the ghillie suit, I was like, okay, yeah, I thought I was good, and that's Modern Warfare. Like, and I was like, Modern Warfare has like, so Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2, I did the same thing each time. Like I would get to level 34 in multiplayer, and I'm like, I'm good. And then Gears of Wars would come out, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not playing Call of Duty no more. like when Gears of Wars would come out, like I was like, okay, yeah.
All right, good. Switch gears. I'm good.
Yeah, I was like, we're good. And I would play Guitar Hero too. Like I spent like years playing Guitar Hero. Like, but anyway, we'll talk about that later. Yeah.
That's the next one. That's the next one we gotta talk about. But yeah, I think that's a good spot to wrap it up.
Definitely.
Yeah, because
no, I was gonna say I might get Battlefield. I've been thinking about it just because I like the way it looks. Either that or Halo Infinite.
I think Halo Infinite's multiplayer is free. It's the campaign that's gonna be a thing. So I think the multiplayer is free.
Word? Yeah. Is it on PC?
Yeah. I cannot confirm that one. You might gotta take to Google for that. But actually, yeah, it's on PC because I was playing with my boy got an Xbox Series S. So
yeah, I have an Xbox too. So if you playing it or whatever, like
I think it's on PC and Xbox.
It is. It's on.
Yeah,
Steam.
there you go. Oh, there you go. All right, I just lit up the man's life. All right, I know what he's gonna do for the rest of the weekend.
Lead a game? No, I got to be a Viking and I got to be a demigod.
Okay, all right, say less, my guy.
Yeah. What is it? Real quick. Assassin's Creed.
Valhalla.
Okay, all right, fine. I can't minimize it, but yeah, Valhalla and Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix Rising.
Yeah, Phoenix Rising. That one too. I just got those two on the Black Friday sale. But
Phoenix Rising looks like a dope game still.
Yeah, I really think I'm gonna like full on stream from beginning to end Valhalla because like I love Assassin's Creed. I've been playing Assassin's Creed like since 2, really. Like, cause I played. Well, actually, no, I played 1, but I didn't beat it because it was kind of slow. But I started playing 2, like with Ezio, and
what's on, eh?
I played the shot up 2. Like I like all.
All right, we got to talk about Assassin's Creed. We don't have a Assassin's Creed chat because like I'm actually playing Origins right now, and I'm actually almost 100% on it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm almost 100% on it.
Hey, I started that one. I have that one. Yeah.
This is the one that I connected with the most because like the dude's black and he's from Egypt. I was like, all right, say less, jump in.
He's the first one. Exactly.
Go off. That's what I'm saying.
No, that one. Ooh, well, you almost 100% of it, so you know, like the finger thing. The finger thing. Oh my god, I was like,
crazy, bro. Man lost his whole wife. Damn.
What?
And lost his wife to the cause, bro. Is crazy,
bro.
Crazy.
Like they was the first like they were like a part of it. I was like, yo,
bro. They didn't even call themselves assassins, bro. They were the hidden ones. Like, get right.
That part. Oh my. Like I'm telling you, Origins was. I was like, yo, this feels like some cult shit. Like this is on a whole no like.
Bro, I'm playing that with my headphones, max volume. Bro, I am Bayek from Siwa, bro. Don't talk to me.
Like, but the fucking so the dudes that ride on the horses, I can't remember what they call it.
The Falakatai.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. I had to avoid those guys like the plague. Anyways, we gonna talk about that.
Yes.
In another episode. Oh man, those boys.
Oh, we about to go in. On that one.
All right, boys.
No, I was saying, you can sign it out if you want to. I'm about to say.
Wrap it up, my guy. Wrap it up.
Thank y'all for coming. This has been a great episode. Welcome Black Phoenix back. Thank you, bro. Like I was worried. Like I said, I was worried. There he is.
I appreciate the concern. I appreciate the reach out. I'm good though. I'm good.
I was like, yo, you good?
Yo, and it's so funny because like while all of that was going on, for some reason my Facebook Messenger just decided to not send no messages. It's not even like just none. It signed me out complete. And I was like, yo, where the man them?
No, you're not wrong. Like for me, I don't know what these new updates. Like, because for me, like you know how like, it pops up over other apps, so you have the little chat heads. Like it turned it off, so it wouldn't pop up over anything. And I'm sitting and I'm like, I would see the icon in my top, like my notifications bar, and I would see nothing. I'm like, maybe somebody like, and I was like, maybe somebody liked something or something. And I was like, all right, whatever. And I would like open it up. And then today, I actually went in and I was like, oh, it's turned off. It's like, okay, that's cool.
I never turned it back on too. I was like, all right, weird flex, but all right.
I was like, I don't know who behind the scenes on this one, but y'all like, all right.
Mark Zuckerberg, stop trying to get me on your metaverse, bro. Like, chill.
Exactly. But yeah, all right. So thanks for coming back.
Yeah, man.
We already know. There's gonna be more episodes in the future. I apologize, y'all, in a sense for the gap in content per se. We've all been going through our own things, as you heard. Black Phoenix's story, mine in a sense, I'm everywhere and anywhere. And then everybody else is like, we're kind of like the circle. So like, if we're not together or doing it, then nobody else is really gonna come in and start it up. So that's just what that is. We do still care about it. We're still going to produce content. And there's going to be a point eventually, especially in the near future, where we're going to be kind of going. And like I said, I'm about to start streaming. Like I'm about to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, probably actually like in 30 minutes or so after I eat and whatever. And I'm going to stream it. I might upload it immediately to the channel, but I think I'm going to upload this first. I don't think this really needs to be edited at all. So I might just add in our backdrop with some music under it. And then, if even music.
Dropping some of that smooth jazz, bro.
I don't
but
get
it's
me
all
wrong,
good. It's all good.
Yep, we got it. I appreciate everybody who comes. Make sure you please like and subscribe. That always helps us out.
Always.
Hopefully y'all enjoy this. Always comment. You gotta let us know what you want. Let us know what you think. Feedback is always welcome. Always welcome. Like definitely.
100%. And don't forget, guys, it's anything and everything. It's not just games. It's games, cars, fashion, current events, whatever you want. Like we'll talk about anything. Honestly.
Yeah, so we do fashion. Like put up.
You know what I'm saying? If we gotta come looking like we fresh off of Paris fashion, just give us a little bit of time. We can set it up. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy, I'm about to say, I know y'all saying I got hoodies for days, and not even just hoodies. Like your boy be clean, but I'm just saying like hoodies is my thing. Like
for days.
Look at this. Like tell me, I walked out like, and like I was in some store. I think it might have been a liquor store. Can't remember. But anyway, like dude was like literally walking. He worked for the place, and he stopped. He was like, "Hey man, nice hoodie." I was like, "Thank you."
Man said his hoodie game is strong. Okay, say less.
Shit, your boy collect hoodies like fucking, I don't know, like anybody collect anything like that. Hoodies are my thing. Like that's why I always have them.
Heads, and then this guy's got his hoodies, yo. Like that's what's up.
That part.
Okay, exactly. I see you.
Exactly. But yeah, thank y'all for coming. Welcome. Like, well, not welcome, but thank you for coming to the Guy Coco Fujin podcast.
Hey,
we up out this beer.
Yeah. Stay safe. Be kind.
Oh, wait. I totally messed it. I messed it up. Yeah.
It's okay. We leave it in.